So hello everyone. This is just another video to demonstrate what I have made. Okay, this is nothing special, but I mean, today I was a bit bored, so I thought let's make a Markdown editor. Okay, I was actually trying to practice my React skills, and I made this. Now you've been thinking of what's different from all the other Markdown editors available online, and yes, it's not so different, but I mean, I put some consideration. Do you know what? Instead of using the online version, let's use the one that I have hosted, because I mean the online version has not yet synced to the changes that I created. So npm run dev, let us start the server, and there we go. I'll go ahead and quickly go to my instance, and there we go. This is the instance that I'm talking about. Now, the only reason that it's taking a lot of time to open is because I'm recording on OBS right now and I don't have a really good system. Anyways, as you can see, it opens up, right? Now, it is just like a regular editor. Okay, it tracks your changes. Okay, example, if I add another to do, okay, that is uh, to do. The to do is, let us imagine, clean the code. Okay, if I do so, you can clearly see that in the history I can see. So this way, we can manage our like what changes we did. Okay, obviously control Z control Y on redo works. You can open a file like the local file. Okay, obviously it should be like that, right? If I do this, it asks like, do you want to replace? I mean, yeah, why not? And as you can see, it is opening and everything works fine, right? Okay, everything looks good. But what if we were able to open some remote file? So for this, what I will do is I will go ahead and open up one of my repos. Okay, you know what, let's go to my profile. This is my profile, github.com/notarysignoff, and this is the repo that GitHub recognizes as the pure profile description. So I will take this readme.md. I will go ahead and press the raw button, and let's try opening this one over here. Okay, just do a control V, press the fetch button, and as you can see, it has opened up. Okay, over here. Now obviously, due to security reasons, I'm not allowing a lot of HTML code to run. As you can see, there is a lot of HTML code and it's not running over here because of security reasons. Otherwise, what kind of menace people would be doing. um, let's go ahead and see something else. Let us imagine you want to, this is a new website called llmstakes.org. It's actually an initiative so that we know that, so the LLMs know that what the website contains in general and does not have to scrape the whole page. Anyways, uh, usually what we had to do was we would go ahead and do paste like this. Okay, but seriously, it's outdated, right? Compared to the feature that I have added, just add the copy the link, paste it, fetch. Oh, you might have not understood what happened, so let me quickly change it. Go over here, control V, and press the fetch button. There we go, it got it, right? And now you're thinking like, okay, it renders stuff, and what else? There's a preview, a full page preview, which is great for mobiles actually. But okay, oh wait a second, the share button is still not working. Maybe in the next commit or next few commits I will make this working. Actually, I cannot find the anonymous file sharing page. Okay, I don't want to you know provide something that requires a dependency. Okay, so that's why currently this save button is not working. Anyways, there are a lot of buttons over here, right? These buttons are like from B to this numbered list. This bold numbered list is totally something that anybody would guess. It is bold, italics, h1, h2, h3, and then link, image. You can add image, by the way, it works. Code, quote, bullet list, right? Everything else. Okay, so if I want to add a code block, I will just go over here. Do you know what? If you want, you can also add it like this, like developers do. And let's imagine if I do a print. Okay, just like this. Okay, you can see there is a copy button. I can just copy this, and it has been copied. I can just go over here and paste it. Nice. Okay, if I want to add an image, I need to find an image first of all from somewhere. Let's go to some website, I guess. Maybe Times of India. Let's take a random image from there. Okay, so this not this one, some other image maybe. Why this image is not loading? I don't have a really bad internet connection. I do have a good internet connection. You know what, this is connected on the Wi-Fi, and see, let's force it to use the Ethernet connection and see. It's still not loading. Maybe it's the ad blocker. Okay, let's look at here. You know what? Oh, wait a second. It's actually a video. I don't know where to find images. Come on. Okay, open the video. Now go over here. If I want to insert the image, and press this button and paste the image URL over here, and there we go. Now you're thinking like, okay, everything's fine, everything's like obsidian, you can just edit stuff. No, you can also preview how this this markdown file will look in GitHub or something like that. It's not an accurate representation, but the text part is something that it accurately represents. If you go ahead and change this to suppose Notion, okay, it shows that how Notion would render the the markdown file. Like, it's not accurate, but it's somewhat over there, okay. And then if we go to medium, it looks elegant, obviously, and def2 kind of casual, I would say, but good enough, right? This is something that I've worked on. Let's go to preview. So now let us imagine that you want to wait a second, is my file gone? No, it's not gone, because it was auto saved. Yes, there's an auto save feature that automatically saves in the background. Looks like it forgot to auto save this part. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Let's do just a print over here. Anyways, let us imagine that you need to print this, okay, or say, suppose you need to share this with someone. Let's go over here. Let's take a random, what to say, let's take a random readme file from here, like this one. A random, what to say, markdown file, okay. Maybe you want to share some file, okay. I mean, go over here, fetch from, and then paste the URL. This way it will load directly from here, okay. There you go. Wow, isn't it nice? But what if you want to share this whole thing, okay, then you can just do a preview equals true. What will happen is that it will by default open this preview window, okay. Now this is especially great for what to say, pages like for things like mobiles, okay. You can pretty much share this link to a mobile user and it will be fine. Wanna try? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and do this. You can see in phones it would look like this. Anyways, let's go over here and see. Now obviously after seeing that it's rendering fine and anything like that, you can obviously download it. It has been downloaded, or if you want, you can basically export it to a PDF file. It will take some time, and there we go. There we go. Okay, now in the PDF it looks a little weird. I don't know why the code block looks weird. uh, Anyways, it can be fixed later on. It will be fixed later on though. Anyways, and the text part, it will be fixed too. Anyways, this is what I have worked on: dark mode, light mode. And okay, wait, by the way, I forgot to tell that there are keypoints as well. You can look, you can see that these are the keybinds. And if you want, you can also share it, but currently the share button is not working, so yeah, I'm kind of pissed at this, but it is basically working. And I don't know, have the things reflected over here? I guess so, yeah, the things have been reflected over here as well. So let us imagine if we take this, go over here. There we go. So you can just share this URL to someone, and it would look like you shared a web page with them. Isn't it neat? And they can also just export the PDF. Damn, that's nice, right? And since the dark mode is by like it checks the local storage and the user's preference from this settings. So this dark mode thing, okay, it will be automatically adjusted to the users preference. If they don't like dark mode, they can switch to light mode also, because obviously people have choices, unlike the Microsoft users. Anyways, am I missing anything? I'm not sure. But what you can do is you can just go over here. You can anytime go over here, press this, go to the depot and start it. Yeah, start the depot and use it. And I don't know why did I add 2 to the features part, but this part is done obviously. This part is pending. Let's see. Maybe I have to create, maybe I will have to create a custom backend for this share thing, but my goodness, I will make it work. Anyways, thank you for watching this small demo. I hope you liked the project. So please go ahead and give a star.